doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. So today is July 1st. It's the first of the it's about 9:42 p.m. 9:43 p.m. and it's 2025 and it's Tuesday night. Okay, 9 Sag energy, 4 Cancer energy, 2. Some of y'all could have just moved. Okay, some of y'all could have just moved. All right, y'all could have been at the Dollar Tree buying stuff. Some of y'all could be on a cruise. Y'all could be buying like toiletries from the Dollar Tree, cleaning supplies, a basket. Some of you guys could be Pisces energy, something about Genesis. Okay. Something about Genesis. Okay. Ooh, excuse me, child. How rude. I heard somebody say you are so arrogant. So somebody could think you're arrogant. Okay. Somebody could live in the project. Okay. Somebody could live in the project. It could be 3 a.m. where you are. Something about New Orleans. Okay, I was getting some energy about like a lot of witchy energy, a lot of supernatural activity, unusual phenomenons. Okay, I don't know if somebody is like, there's some like, you know, conflict brewing, or I don't know if there's like a new drug on the market because they, yeah, I don't know what it is. Some type of, you know how they say there's a new strain of COVID going around, and it has something about the cutting throat or whatever the case may make you feel like you have razors in your throat. So this could be GANG shit going on, or there's somebody putting something out in the market to have people SICK, or something about BLOOD BORNE. You know what I'm saying? It's giving like OVERDOSE energy like that. Yeah, something about, yeah, like people like ZOMBI type energy. Yeah, it's just gonna have people like, you know, like irregular and shit. So yeah, look, I cut it again. It's, yeah, there's something going on with this moon energy. Something could be hidden. Something could go deeper than you know. It's like you haven't even scratched the surface yet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Something about snake eyes, or something about birds, messages, melody, whistling. Okay, you could be hearing whispers. Some of y'all clairvoyants could be like kicking in. Yeah, I heard the voice of God. You could have a Taurus that's watching you, a group or organization, a facility. Yeah, this is like giving jail. Somebody could be watching you from jail. Yeah, a lover, a Libra, Gemini. Something about elemental magic. Yeah, I cannot make this shit up. Elemental magic. Yeah. Somebody could definitely be trying to push something forward or push something out. There go the page. Yeah, this could be like a PILLI. Yeah, look, yeah, damn, yeah. Yeah, so y'all get it. Y'all know what's up. This moon energy. So they could have put something out in the moon time. Yeah. Ooh, child, I heard wake up, wake up. So somebody could be OVEDOISC. It's something about a DUI, TTY, COP. Okay. There could be a fire sign out there who's hella emotional. Yeah. They could have significant water placements. You could be an Aquarius. This could be a star. Okay. Somebody could be taking some type of synthetic DRUG that gives them, what's up, Pop? What you need? All right. Yeah. That had them like adrenaline rushing. This could even be like athletes taking something to like speed up something for them, you know? Yeah. Something about a motorcycle. Somebody's name could be Lucky. I was hearing something about Angelique or Angela. ANGE or angels or something like that. Maybe your guardian angels are warning you about something of the sort. I was seeing something about Angel. Because there was like a police officer, not a police officer. She was in the military and she, you know, she got harmed. They've been looking for her for like 12 days or something like that. And then they found her in the woods. Nobody reported her. And I saw her name and I read her story. And it was like, damn. And then I kept seeing Angel. Then I kept seeing Wolf. Then I kept seeing Charlotte. And I just kept seeing all these names. So I'm just like, I don't know if somebody's name is Wolf. Could be involved. Maybe something happened in Charlotte, North Carolina. And they brought her somewhere else. I'm not sure. And remember how I kept telling y'all I've been... You know, Robert. I'm like, who the hell is Robert? Who the hell is Robert? They pulled this man out the water who's been in the water for 15 years. Okay? Remember how we kept seeing 15? So, I don't know if you guys are starting your mediumship and people are coming to you, talking to you, different names, shapes, and, you know, you get your message differently and you just don't know what they mean. But, yeah, something... you could be getting messages from beyond the dead. Also, the number 713, something could be significant about the 13th of November. That could be somebody's birthday. I'm hearing Anthony. I don't know. Tony. Okay. Angela. Somebody's name could start with an A. It could be your initials. You could be a Scorpio. The number 10, 11, 12 has been haunting me. I don't know if you guys are using the tarot to help guide you. Maybe some of you guys are on the Hierophant card or the Justice card or the Hangman or the Death card. Maybe you guys are just, you know, something is like lining up, okay? This could be somebody's father. Okay, some of y'all could be saving money, or you could have received some money due to like a death or an ending or something of the sort, and you have been just holding on. Something about July 5th, which is in what, 3 days? So put that where it fits for you. Something about Chesapeake Bridge or something like that. Somebody's name could be DJ. You guys could be DJs. Y'all could be just listening to music. 70s, 80s, 90s babies. Something about millennials. Okay. Knight Rider Kit. All right. Yeah. Told you, some of y'all are hella intuitive. Y'all are definitely earth angels. Something about something is not functioning right. I don't know if this is maybe what happened? I feel like something is not functioning right. I don't know if this is like a car or a vehicle, maybe a cleaning product. Some of you guys could have like a cleaning business. Something about Tampa, Florida. Some of y'all could work for NASA. Some of y'all could do administration work. Okay. Something about a pink hoodie. Okay. Somebody could really like pink. Something about a chameleon is giving Sagittarius energy. Okay. So let's just see what we get. Something about a gecko. Somebody could be camouflaging. Somebody could be watching you. Yeah, tower. Somebody could be watching. Yeah. To see if something they sent towards you, if it has you in your feelings. Are you heartbroken about some type of action you're about to take or willing to take or want to take when it comes to money? Somebody could have took a risk. I'm seeing somebody hiding. What is that? Huh? How did it fall? Oh, somebody could be throwing rice. Somebody could be getting married. That's what somebody could be watching to see if you've seen that they got married. I don't know. Something about a fan. Something failed. Yeah. Somebody could be having a tower. You could have had some type of windfall. Look at that. Some type of windfall. Okay. Something about Ray-Ban. Somebody's name could be Ray. Somebody could be banned from something. From tanning. Yeah, something about, yeah, this could be like a car fire or a fire at a police station or some type of vehicle that came again. Yeah, some type of vehicle. This could even be like a jail or a prison. Like exploding or some type of hole was being built. Is given like escape energy, alligator energy, scales. This could be a Libra or yeah, given a lot of reptile energy. Okay, maybe somebody has something about this morphia keep coming up. Like I see somebody's side of their face burnt up or something. Side of their face burnt up. I'm not sure. Something about a North Face bubble jacket. Okay, something about aluminum, platinum. Okay, something about nitro. Yeah, somebody could be ingesting something that's killing them from the inside out. Also, something about September 23rd, September 5th, September 2nd, September 25th. Also, something about a Scorpio, scorpionic energy. This could be death and ending and transformation. Maybe somebody is transmuting something. Also, Aquarius energy, social settings. This could be something happening in a big warehouse complex, okay, at a park, but it's at some type of government official building that, for me to say projects, I believe when I came in here. So something could be going on with like, yeah, some type of house fire or building fire or community fire or something of the sort. Okay. Something could just be igniting a new relationship. Okay. Somebody could be running through a fire. Like somebody could be running and they're on fire and you're like amazed, but it could be a drug that they're taking. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's just see. Something about Venus, a Libra. Something about partnerships, love. Okay. You could be seeing somebody in love. Okay. Something about a basketball. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. Something is going on. Excuse me. So that's a Capricorn energy with a Page of Pentacles. That's what is that? Taurus. So yeah, this could be somebody's foundation, somebody's work. Somebody could be a dark tarot reader. Okay. Yeah, look at that on the bottom, a witch. Yeah, somebody could be sending you energy to see if, you know, and then watching, studying, and learning. It's like somebody's doing something to you to see how you fuse with the energy. Okay, for me to say the whole thing about somebody running on fire. So I don't know if somebody's trying to like set your picture on fire or made a molding of you and then set it on fire to see how your reaction, or to see if they're if something is affecting you in present time, which is crazy to me. Okay, this could just be you getting your spunk back. You guys could be tarot readers and you're getting back your spark, or somebody try to offer you up to a demon or something, and then they're watching to see if it's affecting you. But most high, like, bitch, we're still on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could be crying because they have to hold on to every little cent they have because they could be going through it. I don't know if somebody was overjoyed because they thought they were serving you up some type of karma, but you had already established and built something online, and I guess they must have thought they were gonna affect it, but they found something out. You said something, did something, yeah, because you was moving on just great, just fine. You're doing good. Okay, you could be getting some type of new opportunity. Somebody might want to apologize. Okay, your intuition could have told you to end something, do something by yourself. A chapter of your life could have ended with someone, and yeah, you could have been waiting for this ending. Okay, this could be somebody who's in a third-party relationship. This could be a third party waiting to see if a relationship ended, because I was watching the show with this girl, and she was saying how this girl said that how she let her friend come and stay at the house, and how the girl started doing magic and sleeping with her boyfriend, and she had to let him go in order to just get her help back because they were doing so much magic on her. So she let the boyfriend go, but the girl who was like the commentary, she was saying how the girl kept waiting and watching these people's page to see if they were going to come back, if he was going to come back, or if they broke up. But the guy did so much, like they put so much magic for the guy to beat her up, and you know, all sorts of stuff, to the point where it just got so volatile. And you know what I'm saying, she just had to, like she said, she was bleeding for a year. So there could just be a lot going on. Somebody's name could be Woodmere. Okay, something about wood. Okay, I don't know if they're chopping up wood or burning wood or carvings or something of the sort, but yeah, somebody could have braids in. Okay, these look like braids to me, locks. This could be somebody even fighting, so you guys could be working out. I'm seeing somebody's hair go back and forth. Okay, housewarming energy. Okay, this could be you guys getting a new job, a new home. You guys could work from home. You guys could be spiritualists. You could do like a lot of divination. I be seeing a lot of that. It's like everybody's spiritual. Everybody's so intuitive. Everybody's so tapped in. And I mean, to each his own, you know. We all have a part to play, but it just seemed like it's a trend. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anywho, yeah. Y'all know how I feel about it. Anyway, let's go. Something about an octopus. Yeah, somebody could have did something real like volatile, yo, and they could be in jail, or they could have did something expecting different results, and that's not what happened. I keep seeing the guy who was like, I'm only here so I don't get fined. I don't know what his name. Yeah, something about your home life, Cancer energy. So we're going to take it. Okay. Somebody's name could be Casey. Casey. CK, Calvin Klein. Somebody's name could be Calvin Charles. And it's Charlotte for what I said. These could be the people who are getting like a plan B. Somebody could be 25 years old. Okay. Something about FFH. Financial freedom. Okay, something about sugar. Somebody could be diabetic. Okay, somebody could like to ride motorcycles. Something about honeysuckle. Okay, somebody could be putting honey on their lips. You could have some type of angel in your home that's protecting you, and I said that in the beginning. Okay, this could be the death angel. Could be coming after a lover on the bottom there. Okay, somebody could be putting out some deadly information. Okay, yeah, somebody could just be confused about something or another. You know what I'm saying? Something about yellow. This could be your solar plexus, right? Somebody could do repairs. Something about a pineapple shirt. Pineapple shirt, pom-poms, yeah. Okay. Somebody could have a baby, right? And this will be confirmation. If you are at a function of some sort and you see a baby of a different race from your own and you try to say hello to the baby and the parent turns the baby away from you as if they don't want the baby to look at you or talk to you. Okay? Something about 1047, that 1011 energy again. Also, October 14th could be very significant. Something could be happening around that time. And I just said the numbers between 10 and 15. So there could definitely be some type of synchronization. This could be a high school student. You could be a high school teacher. Maybe something with this whole Mercury retrograde, something is coming up from high school days. Okay, maybe there's a lot of drugs and alcohol partying. You guys could be just clearing out some type of energy work. Okay, and it was 21:11 on the clock. I was seeing 31:13, 31:11. This could be your ages. Maybe something significant happened around this time. All right. Somebody's name could be Precious. I'm seeing that girl from Precious with Monique. Somebody could have grew up in an abusive environment. Somebody could have been heavy set when they were younger and now they're slim and trim. Okay. Something about Afro Puffs. I heard Daisy Duke shorts. Okay. So definitely something going on with your home. Maybe you're getting some type of balance in your home life because it was 22:02 on the clock. You could have been doing like a lot of manifestation works. I see somebody cleaning, washing their foot. Maybe they need to wash their foot because the Temperance got her foot in the water. Maybe you guys are 1 foot in, 1 foot out when it comes to something. Okay. Some of you guys could have had a drinking addiction, or some people could be just drinking a lot in their home. Yes, a lot of cups out here. This could just be partying, celebration, birthday parties, housewarming parties, get together. All right. This is just people staying hydrated. Somebody could have moved to Malibu, or somebody could be moving to like Venice or Sicily or out the country. Yeah, another cup. So it's a lot of partying, a lot of celebration. Maybe some of you guys are selling waters, or yeah, something about bring your own brown bag. This scorpionic energy is thick, although we know today is Mars Day, but damn. I feel like people are really doing, like they really doing some shit. Look at all these wands with the Death Angel and the Seven of Swords. Like, somebody could be like sneaking around. This could just be you moving in silence and trying to take action to change your circumstance. This could be a King of Wands, a High Priest. Yeah, somebody could be doing something. Look at that. They could be consulting with a tarot reader or a spiritualist to send you some type of something to your home, but don't they know you got your own form of protection? Like, people don't believe, baby. People really don't believe that fat meat is greasy. Yeah, y'all could have a ghost in your home. Somebody's name could be Ghost. Somebody could move like a ghost. Like, 1 minute they're here, 1 minute they're there. Somebody could be undercover. All right. Something about the gun range. Bones. Somebody's name is Noah. Somebody could throw bones, read bones. Somebody could be come off to the public like they're very religious, but they do some, extra read all about it. Y'all already see it. Something about somebody's smile is real deceptive. Okay. Somebody could have basically raised themselves. They could have been home alone a lot. Okay. Somebody could have had to like really penny pinch when they were younger. Okay. Something about bullying victims. Somebody could have been bullied a lot when they were a child in their adolescence, and now they grew up to be like some type of official or some type of something. Okay, something about August 20th, August 2nd, something about 10, Taurus energy. This could be some type of official or some type of testing. And I feel like they could be testing on like the community. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, something could be in a drink. This could be a new product they're putting out, and it's something in, like, I don't know if it's the water or this is like some type of, you know, they could be doing something to the spring, or, you know, something about camouflage energy. Okay, something about camouflage energy. Yeah, and this keeps coming up again. Look, judgment. So whoever this is must be going through something right now. Maybe they thought they were more powerful than spirit, and spirit was like, we're going to show you better than we can tell you. This could even just be you stepping back into your true north and showing motherfuckers what's really good, you know. Somebody could have robbed the bank. Somebody could be even doing like water magic. Somebody could be collecting seawater. Okay, somebody could have poured something around somebody's home. Yeah, this could have been somebody at a gathering and somebody just left somebody's home, because you see people over here. So somebody could have came to somebody's function, for me to say something about function in the beginning, and then function in the beginning. Yeah, somebody stressed out. Somebody got some bad addiction, some type of toxicity. Okay. This could even been like a home going and somebody got stupid drunk and started spilling the beans. Just, you know, yeah, spilling the beans. Now people stressed out. This could even been somebody on their deathbed and they were confessing, yeah, about something they did, possibly to a child, bitch. Oh my God. Wow. That's some, yeah, something about commerce. The bank. Somebody could have, like I said, somebody could have robbed the bank. A Leo. Okay. Somebody could be planning on robbing a bank in Leo season. Okay. Somebody's name could be Frank. Oh, snap. Somebody could be shooting somebody point blank. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is this Four of Wands? King of Cups. Yeah, this could be a spirit in somebody's home. This could be an ancestor. Okay. This could be even like a marriage. Somebody getting married, like I said. Okay. Somebody could be blessing a couple. And also somebody, there could be a witch in the family. Something about sunflowers. Somebody could use like a flower or some type of something to, it's given like, you know how they have the, I'm not sure what it's called, but you know how the 4301, the gas, you know how they have the thing where they put it to your nose to wake you up? I don't know what that is, but this is somebody who could be, it's given like dust. Somebody could even be like blowing dust in somebody's face. Yeah. This could be airborne for me to say all of that. Remember I said that, BLOOD? So there could be something they could be using from a sunflower, or somebody could be inventing some type of N3V3R to counteract this EASE, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be from Louisiana. Ooh, excuse me. 37. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody from New Orleans, they could definitely be doing something. Somebody could have just moved to New Orleans. They could have went by somebody's grave, took a flower off of somebody's grave, and that spirit done followed them home. It's giving Laveau. What's her name? Yeah, Mary. Yeah, look. I don't know, somebody took a wreath off of somebody's thing. Yeah. I don't know if they're doing like justice spells. But somebody could definitely play like they're religious and they really dibble and dabble. Yeah, the confusion spells. Somebody could be trying to swap. I mean, somebody's definitely trying to swap. Yeah, somebody's energy or take on somebody's life or cloak themselves. I told you, cloak themselves in somebody's energy. I don't know who this Queen of Wands is, but she better go on. She better go on. Or somebody's doing something for you to move forward. Imposter syndrome, I heard. Somebody wants you to feel like, yeah, you keep exposing something. Somebody wants you to feel like you're not enlightened. You're not, yeah, you can't see a damn thing. Okay, somebody could definitely be trying to bind you. Okay, trying to bind you. And they're just waiting for the opportune time. Okay, the opportune time. Yeah, they don't know your power. They don't know your strength. There's something about an incubator. I don't know, somebody's trying to trap you off or pay somebody to do this, but something is happening suddenly, some type of information message. Okay, yeah, it's going to be very hard for an individual. You could be finding out that a Queen of Wands, a Sagittarius, is now an angel. Somebody could have died on their wedding night. I just heard her name, but I'm not going to say the name. It starts with a J. Yeah, look, you could be finding out something online that somebody could be locked up. Okay, somebody could have fell off of something. Okay, yeah. You see it? Somebody could have fell off from something. This could be off of a cliff. Okay, yeah, there could have been a fight, some type of struggle in a home where something is supposed to, see, where something was supposed to be celebratory, something turned dark, and it could have been a setup. Somebody could have paid somebody to do this. Okay, yeah. And somebody could be on the run. Somebody could be, yeah, masculine. Somebody could be on the run. Somebody's life could be over something so stupid and petty. This could even be over a relationship. Somebody was just, you know, somebody could have found somebody sleeping with somebody in their home. Okay, somebody could be running out butt naked, and we got this before. I had did a bully reading, right? But I didn't like how I sounded it. It was sounding so angry and mad, but I wasn't angry or mad. I just felt like somebody was just fed up. Somebody keep fucking with somebody, and it's just like, why don't you just let me live? Like, why don't you just leave me alone? Something about August 888 could be significant. Okay, something, because somebody could be having like a tower due to some type of money or thinking they were going to get some type of opportunity. But yeah, this could have just been somebody who set somebody up. Like, somebody could have married somebody for finances or some type of stability. They could have acted like they were somebody peace, but the whole time it was just a lick. And I said this in another reading. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she could be very beautiful, very alluring, very magical, very powerful. I don't know if she thought she was gonna outsmart this King of Cups, or if this is a third party, or if this is a witch, or if this is somebody who's just working out of their darker energy. But yeah, somebody definitely doing some type of evil Knievel. This could be a Pisces online. Okay, something could successfully be closing out. Somebody could be across waters. Okay, somebody could have paid somebody to KIDNAPPING someone, a Leo. Yeah, due to some type of money. Okay, this is like somebody holding somebody for ransom, or they know somebody's gonna get something. So this could even be like a celebrity or something, and somebody's holding somebody. Okay, yeah, against their will. Somebody could be in jail singing like a canary, honey, about some money, some type of cycle, a lesson is learned, something is closing out, something was fated, something just needed to run its course. So, yeah. But somebody could be in love and could have just went and got married, or somebody could have paid whoever this Queen of Wands is to help them get this masculine, not knowing, for me to say that whole thing about the magic and the girl and he was beating her. So I don't know, something could get out of hand, because in the video the girl is saying she had to keep doing the magic over and over and over, but she fucked around and stopped doing it because he was on the up, he was doing what she wanted him to do. But once you start messing with people's free will and, you know, feeling like you're gonna control somebody, it should just go left, because it's going against their spirit. So of course their soul is fighting the energy. So of course the person is going to react differently. It's just like if they have drugs in their system, or if they drank something, or, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like the body's defense mechanism to fight off the entity that's invading. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, your body is very powerful. Your mind is very powerful. So, you know, your mind tells you, your mind tries to protect you from what it feels like you needing protection from. So if your mind could do that, imagine what parasites could do if you don't cleanse regularly, or if you're doing those things to your body, or if you're allowing people, if you eating from everybody, or if you're just out here doing willy-nilly and just dibbling and dabbling. You're very prone to be a victim of these people's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, told you. I cannot make this shit up. This could have just been a bitter bitch who's heartbroken and now they want revenge. Now remember, I said you're going to be seeing somebody either get married online or something about eyes. Yeah, I told you. Bitter Betty motherfucking crew. Bitter Betty crew. And this could be, we keep getting this water fire dynamic, so somebody might click in and click out. Okay, click in and click out. Okay, about this emperor going to work with somebody else or build with somebody else. Maybe somebody feel like they built this person up, and it's like, oh, you just gonna, yeah, cut me off like I was nothing. And somebody in their ego driven, and they want to win at all costs. So of course, yeah, they gonna tower some shit. That's a nasty motherfucker right there. That Queen of Swords, a nasty one when she get ready. Yeah, somebody could be hiding trauma, heartbreak, or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hiding the fact, or cloaking, or acting like they're happy and everything is peachy, you know? And they are fucking going through it. This could even be somebody who, yeah, told you, ran to a reader, or this could be a reader who did something out of impulse, ran to a reader. Okay, so they could keep somebody single. Okay, something about a Ferris wheel, something about a hamster wheel. Somebody was going round and around. Somebody would not stop doing something. Yeah, they was working, building and building, and paying to keep somebody. Now somebody needs some help. I said this shit, man. I said this shit. I said it. But yeah, what's this? Temperance. Yeah, 8 of Wands. You could be getting messages from your spirit team. This could be an ancestor in your home trying to communicate something. This could even be weed. Spirit could be trying to tell you stop smoking the weed. Somebody could be giving you weed, giving you something like, oh, here, I'm gonna just give you this on, you know. I used to have a friend like that, where he used to just bring me ounces and ounces. I used to put them in my mason jar, and me and my people used to smoke it, and we used to be lit. And I never understood like why he would do that, but with the whole spiritual warfare and everything now, and I'm like, how I know he wasn't like doing something to the weed. so I can love him, because at one point I just didn't want to be with him no more. I wasn't trying to kick it with him, and then all of a sudden I just like was head over fucking heels, and I'm like, how, bitch? Always thinking about him, always checking on him, thinking we had some type of soul connection, and no. So, and I told him, like, yo, the girl you're with, she's doing something to you. So maybe because, you know, I'm very empathic. Maybe I was just picking up on the energy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just so much at the time. But it's a possibility. Yeah. It's a possibility, honey. Yeah. Yeah, I see that shit. Somebody over there fighting demons. Okay. Somebody could be finding out that look, bitch, I cannot. Somebody could be finding out that the CHINESE is contaminated. Something about FOOD. Something about illusion magic, or oh my god, illusion magic, or what's that other one? Yeah, they trying to see if somebody tripped up, honey. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Look at that. Yeah, if they look at eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a spider by your toe. Somebody might be in a wheelchair. Somebody might be doing something to you and end up in a wheelchair. Okay, somebody could, there could be a shooting. Yeah, drive by and somebody get hurt. Yep, look. This could even be a car accident. Yep. This could be a shooting right here. And your spirit team could be warning you about this outside of somebody's home. Or this is who's going to be doing it. Or this could be a spirit. Remember I told you about the Robert, how I've been saying this could have been a spirit who was trying to connect. Maybe your mediumship is coming in. Could be reaching out, trying to warn you about something. Okay? Right outside of your home. Yeah, look. So, be careful. Somebody could be drunk. They might not be realizing what's going on. They could just be sitting in their car. Maybe somebody go outside and drink. They be on a patio, on a porch, or they could be around people who, you know what I'm saying, who get real volatile. Something about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So, something could be happening at 4:57. Okay. Something could be going on with a Hierophant, an organization, a group of people. Somebody could have got STABB with a ED with a scissor. Something about a red scissor. Somebody could be trapped in a closet. Yeah, this could be a King of Pentacles, could be being exposed. Yeah, somebody could have paid somebody a lot of money to watch and stalk somebody. Now somebody could be refusing and somebody's taking measure into their own hands like, nah, nigga. Yeah, because the devil is on somebody's body. What happened? Why you making them noises? Stop playing with me, yo. Stop playing with me. Something about Tommy Hilfiger too. Something about Tommy Hilfiger. Something about Coogee. Somebody could be old school. This could be an old head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's giving past energy. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, this could be somebody who's in jail who about to come out and nobody know. Look at that. This could be a hex. Somebody could be trying to bind somebody, restrict them. Okay? Somebody could be being real deceitful, yo. Yeah. Waiting, stalking, lurking, and watching. This could even be somebody on some retaliation, yeah, for exposing them and putting them in jail. So somebody past could be coming back, honey. Something they did in the past could be coming back up, and they waiting. Somebody might be trying to get out of Dodge, save money for me to say that in the beginning, to move before whoever this is come home, and they scared. This could even be somebody's husband who snitched on them and put this person in jail and now they coming back out. This could be like a DV situation. So please be careful, child. 4444. And this is exactly why, look, this is exactly why I am single. Single. Yep, look. Somebody could be sneaking around somebody's house. Somebody be trying to toss, probably trying to toss somebody up, catch somebody out. Sneak attack, you know? Sneak attack. And spirit might be trying to warn you about this. Maybe there's something you about to do and they're like, nope, you need to hold back. Don't engage. Don't get yourself involved. Don't try to fight back. Just don't even go. Something about a Buddha plant. Army fatigue. That could be confirmation. If you're wearing that, somebody could be in the military, or somebody could also be a HITMAN. Okay, they could have hired somebody who was, because with that whole wolf energy and the military, if you look that up, that's like a tactical force who's very precise. Okay, precision. Okay, they take pride, they sit, they wait, they watch, they lurk to make sure something happens swiftly. Somebody could be hitting somebody with a wok pot, a wok. You know how what you cook the wok, like the noodles and stuff in a wok pan or pot or whatever. Yeah. Somebody could be having like a fire at a church or some type of big gathering. So this could be like a club or something, or at a home, something big, a big building. I'm not sure where it could be. A supermarket could be. You know, this could even be like a nursery, but like for plants, and somebody could be a gardener, something about a fountain. This could be like a park. You know, it's given like, you know how they have the wildfires and stuff like that, but it's given like a farm or a big forestry. This could even be like the botanical garden energy or something. Something about BLOODMONEY. Okay? Yeah, bitch. What I said. Somebody is caught getting... Who is this Queen of Wands so we can get up out of here? Somebody got to pay a hefty price, honey. Somebody could be out going to buy some soup. Okay? Yeah, look. Page of Wands. This could be a child who got caught up in some shit. Yeah. Somebody could have attacked the child. Your intuition is telling you something about an offer. Okay? So take heed, take warning. You're going to have to defend yourself possibly. Somebody might get hurt. There might be some type of altercation. So with a third party. Okay? Maybe somebody's watching you. Okay? Maybe you made somebody feel away. Who is this Queen of Wands? Something about a nameplate. A double nameplate. Oh, shit, look. Yeah, judgment over some money. You could have spoke on somebody's money, finances, okay? You could have called somebody out on how they provide for themselves, okay? And it's so funny because today I was reading up, went into my email. I'm supposed to be going with my son to Morgan Stanley tomorrow to do some like little imaging thing where they make their own little emoji and do some type of coding, a workshop, and a whole shebang for the day. And I went in there to check the email because she wanted me to do like some type of release. I told her I'm not signing that. And then I seen where 100, I believe it's either $93 million in some type of Medicaid fraud or some scam or something like that, and all these motherfuckers was from California, and they were like 55, 47. I think somebody's name was Joyce, Toriana, and I believe Joyce and Toriana tried to kill the man because he was the head man, but he was going to testify against him to get a lesser bail. So they tried to put a hit out on him and got caught. And then another person named Joanne, but these people like 55. Imagine going to jail in your freaking 50s. Like, y'all bitches are retarded. Yeah, so somebody could be calling somebody out about some money. Okay? Somebody could be calling somebody out about how they make their money. Okay? Okay, somebody could have been determined to, you know what I'm saying? There could have been a lot of gossip. Somebody was adamant about doing something, saying something, or somebody might have felt like, you know, you were targeting them or something like that. So they could have tried to, you know, cause you some type of imbalance or disturb your peace. Try to cause you sleepless, restless nights, or try to interfere with your relationship or your home or your love interest. So yeah, something about a cat. Somebody could be allergic to a cat. Yeah, you expose somebody. How they got their fortune, how they get their money. Yeah, somebody bitter because they in their fucking feelings now because they might have to pay back something. Yeah, retribution, bitch. Yeah, Tower. Yeah, look, somebody said it in the bitch. Something about you getting some type of attention, getting some success moving forward, getting some type of win, or possibly in the past or from the past. You could have healed. Okay? This could be somebody trying to send you some type of message to start something over or build something new, or after you done mastered something, or you have some type of spiritual skill ranking or something. Something about a heart nightgown. Okay. You could have been saving to move, or saving to buy a car, or saving to get married. Okay. Or this was this person and everything got interrupted because of something you said. Yeah. You fucked up somebody bag, somebody come up, somebody money. Yeah, and this King of Pentacles could be walking away from somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody could have had the strength to detach. Okay. Take a leap of faith. Have the willpower to, you know. Yeah, put something to rest. And somebody is out for blood. Somebody's gunning for you, honey. Yeah. Somebody could have married somebody and got an annulment. 72 hours. Yeah. Somebody probably like, what kind of superpower you got? Yeah, what kind of superpower you got? It's divine, baby. You could be like a spiritual judge, spiritual, yeah. You help this King of Pentacles see some type of new beginning, a new way. Somebody could be a diabetic. Okay? Somebody could be working on a new beginning. Okay? Yeah. I don't know what you said, but it could have healed somebody. Ace of Cups. Cleanse somebody's spirit, soul. They could have been fighting demons, like I said. They could have been fighting demons, or fighting third party temptation, or just feeling discouraged and feeling like they were trapped in a situation, or they had to be somebody they're not, or, you know, somebody could have did something out of desperation. But yeah, something about the hospital. You could have spoke out about somebody's DNA or a DNA test. Okay, you could have spoke on somebody's health and help somebody go get checked, or inspire somebody to go get checked. A Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody's definitely at peace. Okay. This could be your spirit team that was making sure, intervening in something to make sure something gets balanced out. All right. This could even be your spirit team intervening, right? To make sure you took action to say something or do something, or close something out, call judgment on something, or even told you to go somewhere, do something so you can be in the right place at the right time. You guys could have adopted a dog and met somebody at the facility that you adopted the pet from. This could be your realtor. You could be this could be your realtor. Okay, maybe you spoke with a Queen of Wands. Maybe this is a doctor or a nurse, or you could have seen a model, or somebody could inspire you to do something. Because I was gonna post that bully reading, but I saw V from Wildin' Out, and she was like, so what? You're broke. So what? You lost this. So what? So what? And it's like, so what these bitches are doing is they're always going to be doing something. That's what they want. They want to draw you out. They want you to say something. They want you to lower your vibration so these attacks that they sending you, it can land. And it's like, no, bitch, you done came too far. You listening to spirit, or you listening to your ego? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's like somebody wanted you to get real aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So it could interfere with your money. You know? And it's like, no, bitch. Absolutely not. Ain't no water in there. Yeah, something about Hawaii and surfing. Okay? You guys could be going to Hawaii. You could be in Hawaii. You could be getting married in Hawaii. Okay, you could have found a dog in Hawaii. You could be shipping it back to the States. Okay, I mean, Hawaii is local, right? Somebody could be like a manic depressant, or they could be spiraling. Okay, somebody could just be just being more calm. You're learning how to temper yourself more. You're not letting people frustrate you or get you off kilter. You know what I'm saying? Something about a bookstore. Okay, y'all could be having problems if y'all have like Venmo or something like that. Somebody could be wearing a yellow shirt, or just connecting more with the planets and the days, and you know, trying to be in alignment with the whole chakra system. Okay, something about a service entrance. Okay, somebody could have been watching you, and they didn't know that there was like a secret exit. So they could be sitting there like, damn, this person been in there all day. When are they going to come out? And you been left from somewhere. Yeah, this is like somebody watching your home, and your spirit team told you to go a different way, or go out the back door, or yeah, they too busy worried about you, and you all the way up in yonder. You know what I'm saying? Up in yonder. So yeah, this could be a King of Cups. Somebody could be in love with you. Somebody could be very much so intrigued. You know, let's get one more card. What does this have to do with the collective? Somebody could be trying to find their daughter. Yeah, somebody don't want something to end. Okay, yeah, somebody don't want a cycle to close, but it's too late. It's already closed. Okay, it's already closed. All the passion. That's what I'm saying. You could have spoke out and said you're no longer passionate about someone, or you know, you're not investing in someone anymore, and they're taking it hard. Or this is somebody who says, yeah, they cannot let go. Somebody might want to come toward you. Yeah, a lover. This could be a past life soulmate. They could be watching you, praying and hoping that it's not true that you closing out this cycle. It's like they're scared if you're going to come into some type of money, or come into some type of relationship that is going to be, you know, upgrade you. It's like somebody's trying to still project for you to be in some type of heartbreak or trauma, or be hurt or sad or something like that, you know. But your intuition is telling you you have new offers coming in. Yeah, you have elevated on a whole nother level. The past is in the past, and it's staying there. You've been single all this time for a reason. And if it ain't a boss, you don't want it. You're manifesting a boss. You're done sleeping with busters. Yeah. Who want to juggle you, who want to be flighty and reckless, in and out, can't stay at one place, non-committal. Like, you're done. I don't know if this is how somebody was in the energy of with you. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords. But somebody saying that you was the truth. You did love them and they did not see your worth at the time. So now they have to hold all that shit. You don't want their offer. They took too fucking long. You already surrendered this. You're cutting off the connection, and they're just gonna have to sit there looking how the fuck they looking, struggling with whatever, and you're on to wish fulfillment, honey. Okay, so I don't know what to tell this person, but and it's over now. Go and take a bow. Yeah. It's done. Yep, it's done. It's over. Finito. Arrivederci. Yeah. Somebody's trying to delay your success with the World card in reverse. Okay? They want all your plans to fail. Okay? They're stagnant. They want you to be stagnant. Okay? It's a whole lot of projections. A whole lot of distractions. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could be crying. I mean, they could be in their feelings. Somebody is not thinking with a level head. Okay? So be careful. This could be somebody out for blood. Yeah. Out for blood. I don't know. Somebody is just infatuated to the point where it's turned into rage. But, yeah. I feel like somebody has some type of misplaced anger towards you. Yeah, and it's like you just building and working on your wealth and your money, and somebody else is just not doing so good. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh, something about Versace. Somebody could be wearing a Versace, excuse me, shirt. And I'm out collective. Yeah. You have a new beginning. You're already on your way, so keep going. Stay focused. Good luck. God bless. Y'all have a good night. Like, share, and subscribe. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Make sure y'all, you know, say a nice little prayer and ask for the Most High to bring in nothing but blessings, abundance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You was there robbing to their Batman, or I don't know, honey. But somebody is definitely feeling away. Somebody could have just got somebody's name tatted on them, or recently got some type of tattoo. And yeah, I don't know, something about a pawn shop, a payday loan. Ooh wee. Somebody might be sketchy or stretched for money. Something about the art district. Okay. Somebody's name could be Nico. But anywho, I'll talk to y'all later. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. Toodles.